Hey Rachel, thanks for joining. Welcome. Whew, just catching my breath here, guys. I am worked. Whew. More from the heat than from like effort. Just staying cool. Hey October Rain, what's up? Hey Brian. Anyone else having trouble seeing this? Rachel's having trouble with it not loading. If you could see me hit 1, it's still so-so, huh? That sucks. Okay, cool. Maybe it's just buffering. That's probably it. Sometimes a little rocky at the start. Hey James, I didn't really run far. It's like 5.5 miles or so, but it's just warm today. I ran way slower than I normally do with my running club group here too. About maybe like 30-40 seconds a mile slower, and I am just still worked. Just trying to not get overheated, but sucks being tall. You get hotter. Okay, good. I'm glad the stream is good now, more importantly than me overheating. Hey Eric, hey Tanya, and who else just came on there? Mower Flexus and Zachary. Thanks Zachary. All right, cool. Thanks, Helena, for letting me know it's working out. Pragya, Tanya, Angel, Sister 09. Let's see. So what is up? No, nothing, man. I'm just getting my thing together. That's why I usually do these Wednesday chats with you guys. Hey, B Stokes. That's why I do these chats after my runs. I am not fit and safe to go into a car right now. Seriously, it'd be akin to drunk driving. You know, it's like I can barely open the car door to get my sandals out to take my running shoes off. Man, that took a lot of effort. Usually, yeah, that's something you do effortlessly, but you know, not right now. So yeah, I'm just chilling with y'all. So I just feel hot at this particular moment. Maybe a little cool. I ran with my water bottle today, and I came back and filled it up again at the car. Get a little shower here. Whew. I feel good. Favorite go-to snack? Wow. If I need to buy one, like Larabars are all right, you know. It's this other fig bar that Angie and I buy off Amazon. I can't remember the name brand right now. But raisins, I'll just pop raisins down at home. Oh man, Rachel, yeah, it's winter time. Yeah, that's a strange concept for me right now. Thinking of winter. Wow, yeah, I know, down under, totally opposite. Who says I'm eating nothing but lentils and spinach, Mushroom? Who's doing that? Who's doing the lentils and spinach diet? I mean, that sounds good right now, but no, not. You know, I haven't had too many Luna bars, so I can't really give you my opinion. Yeah, we are in Long Beach. Mike, how many miles a week do I run? I know I kind of go between different sports, so I don't run as many as I used to. But let's see, I ran 5 today, biked, no, 5.5 today, biked for an hour yesterday, and on Monday I ran, I forgot, 4 or 5 miles, something like that. So something, you know, I just do what I can. Favorite guilty pleasure in life? Not lentils and spinach. Probably Nadamu, you know, or you know, Ben and Jerry's, Cherry Garcia, something like that. What's for dinner tonight? Wow, I'm gonna have to ask Angie that one in case she hops on the chat. Oh, cool. Did I get a tip there, October Rain? I'm not. What does that mean? Let me click your thing there. Oops, cancel. Cool. What's it been 3 days since you did, Brian? Since you ran or something? Hey, Priscilla. Thanks for joining me, guys. I like chilling out with you guys before I drive home. Do bananas help you run longer? No, not really. I mean, you don't want to eat bananas before you go running if that's what you're asking, or else it'll be bouncing around in your stomach. 110 degrees, holy Jesus. Sprint training, yeah, totally. I mean, I love sprint training. Yeah, in fact, my body's built more for sprinting than like marathoning. I like to sprint on the bike though, because it's easier on the, you know, you don't get pounded, your legs and knees don't get sore. But I like to sprint on the track. And I yesterday, check out the video we just put out today, what I ate in a day, and on 4th of July, and I show my Strava. I hit a new personal PR a sprint of mine on the bike yesterday, one I've been chasing for like a year. So yeah, I love sprinting. Yeah, sprinting is my thing. Angie's probably at home working, editing a video. I gotta spray my face, guys, sorry. Sorry, some sweat's getting my eyes, guys. This is embarrassing. Yeah, it's stinging. So anyway, hopefully that water helped me out, guys. Whew. See, it sucks getting hot. Oh man, I don't know anything about boxing there, Ronan. I could just say Mayweather, but I don't know who that is or anything. I only kind of follow the sports that I personally do. I've always kind of done that my whole life. So yeah, if I seem ignorant about some sports and more informed about others, that's why. Well, thanks, Gina. I'm glad you don't mind the sweat in the eyes. Yeah, what was that $5 thingy there? I don't understand. I think Super Chat is like getting your comment pinned to the top or something like that. So if you want to make sure you guys see my comment, but yeah, I don't even expect any tips on YouTube. I'm just here chilling with y'all, just having some fun, chilling, getting my thing together. Let's see. What I think of people huffing butane, I don't know anything about that, so no comment on that. Let's see. Why don't I sit down? I am sitting down. I'm sitting down on a little ledge right now. I'm chilling, trying to get my thing together. Is it true for, there's this, we've done a few videos. Look up on our channel almond milk videos. Yeah, the dairy milk industry is upset. They've lost a few percentage points over the past few years of sales. So they see these almond milk and nut milk companies gaining traction and their earnings are up, so they want to say milk is legally defined as the secretion of a healthy bovine, and they don't have healthy bovines. Anyway, yeah, it's a bunch of crap. I wish they'd just try to fight on an even playing field, and they can't win. Let's see. Next mukbang, I don't know. I can see a question. Any advice as to who I might follow for vegan mommy tips? You guys tell me if you guys have any tips for vegan mommy tips. You know, practical ones, you know, like Ellen Fisher I'd suggest maybe, but isn't she eating mainly fruits? That's not really practical for most mommies. You guys tell me. Yeah, Mrs. Vegan. How come I didn't think of Mrs. Vegan? Really newborn mommy there, but yeah, I don't know if you have older, you know, toddlers or teens or something like that. But yeah, check out Mr. and Mrs. Vegan. That's the name of their channel, Mr. and Mrs. Vegan on YouTube. Any other tips, guys? Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't think of that. Shows you how hot I am right now. Yeah, Mommy Tang. Does she give mommy tips though, as far as like how to feed them beyond the mukbangs? You guys tell me. But yeah, check out Mommy Tang anyway. She's a great, entertaining YouTuber. Pick up limes? Wow, I've never heard of that. Wow, what the hell? I still have to see. I have the DVD sitting on my PlayStation. I got it's on Netflix. Just a matter of getting the right day to do that. High Energy Parenting. Yeah, I forgot about his channel. Yeah, totally. Yeah. When was the last time I had a soda? I'm not a big fan of sodas, Cam. I just pretty much drink water and, you know, a little almond milk here and there. Okay, Ellen Fisher is good for mommy advice too. Okay, cool. No, I do not practice sun gazing. I totally plan to watch What the Hell. Our friend who edited the film gave us a copy of the DVD a few weeks ago, so it's coming. Mike, no, I don't listen to any music when I run. Notice the lack of earbuds and stuff. No. I mean, I don't need music to like accompany me on the run. I could turn music on in my brain, but I just like to enjoy all the sensations. I like to hear the wind blowing. I like to hear if a car's coming to hit me or a bus or something like that. And when I run past other runners, I like to listen to their breath to see how tired they are, if they're panting or if they have an effortless breath. I like to hear my own breath. I like to hear the sound of the birds and all that. So yeah, I'm all into immersing myself into the running experience. So yeah, I don't have any earbuds for running. Let's see. Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys got some mommy tips there. Ocean view. It's the marina right here. Where am I from, Jody? Pretty much Southern California. Lived here my whole life for the most part. Let's see. Cool, you saw Spudfit, Ronan. Cool, yeah, Spudfit's rad. Some potato sounds cool right now. Alright, for you guys, they say What the Health is on YouTube as well. Cool. Love you too, Jody, man. Thank you. I'm starting to feel more human now after 10 minutes of chilling out with you guys. Not to say I'm going to drive home yet or anything like that, but I feel better. Now that you're pregnant, do you also get cravings? Now that who's pregnant? Oh, is one of you guys pregnant there? Yeah, you don't want to have bugs fly in your face and mouth too. Yeah. Now, I know all about What the Health. I've listened to the 2-hour interview on Rich Roll with Kip and Keegan. They went into great detail what it's about. I know it's basically what they did for Cowspiracy, but for the health and pharmaceutical industries. So yeah, my bucket list for what exactly? People have bucket lists for like for travel or food or people they want to do stuff to, you know, so be a little bit more specific there. Don't let's see. A hamstring pull from running. No, I've not got that running injury before. Oh, Priscilla, chili cook-off. Yeah, this weekend, if you're in SoCal, Southern California, Long Beach Vegan Festival, this Saturday, July 8th at 3, I forgot, 2 or 3, Angie and I will be emceeing the vegan chili cook-off, and we'll be there all day. Supposedly, they're giving us a booth. We're gonna have our t-shirts. You can get your Keep It Carb books, Keep It Carb Baby books signed. We'll take selfies, so if you're here, come on down. Let's see. Cool. You're loving the book, Kelly. Awesome. Cool. Texas. Cool. Awesome. Let's see the brand on the tie-dyes. Yeah, it's not one of the cool brands like American Apparel or anything like that. It's one of the major brands, and I forget which one right now. It escapes me. Why do you ask? Yeah, I wish we had like, you know, one of the cool ones where they swear, you know, they're made ethically and everyone's paid right. For all I know, these are too, but it's one of the big brands. Maybe it could be Hanes or I should know this, and I probably would if I hadn't just ran right now. So yeah, but yeah, it's not a bad shirt as far as I know. Cool, mid-century mod, vegan, thanks to us. Well, thank you. I'm sure it's not totally because of us, but I'm glad we could help you. Shoes for running, I wear Ultra ones, and for just walking around, I go between some Sanuk sandals, which I got on right now, and ANI as nature intended, if I want just like a more solid shoe. And both those shoes I just showed you there, even my running shoes are all flat bottom. You know, there's no heel, they don't rise in the heel. It's called Zero Drop. They're flat, and it just the, you know, way I believe that we're supposed to be wearing shoes. See you, James. Fastest half marathon time, Katie. That was 2 years ago to the date almost. July 5th, 2 years ago, I did a 1 hour 46. And yeah, it's, you know, I thought I did pretty good. I was the first one in my wave. There were only 2 waves. I thought I won actually with that sort of not fast time, but they had 2 people who were in the other wave and beat me by a lot. Cam, do I ever swim in the ocean? Just when I'm surfing. Once in a while I'll go swimming in the bay here, but I usually just I look 2 seconds faster than that? What do you mean by that? Mountain climbing? No, never done that. Tips for losing weight? I would say whole food, vegan diet. Avoid the processed stuff if you're trying to lose weight. You know, once you got your weight dialed in, yeah, you can have a few fun snacks from time to time like we do. Oh, cool. I'll give Angie a hug for you. I'll remember that tonight. Yeah, I've heard of the Zero sandals like that too. I can run in the Sanuks like that too. They stay on pretty tight. Well, actually, these are getting old and loose. So yeah, but yeah, I like to run in the sandals in dirt. I don't like to run on them on city streets, but when I'm on a hard packed dirt trail, not a technical messed up trail, yeah, these sandals are fun. It feels cool. Oh, I love you too. Thanks, Madison. Thank you so much. Cool, Jeanette. It's all right. Cool. It's hard at first, but it's really, once you get it dialed in, it's really not hard at all. I mean, it's no harder than eating a non-plant-based diet. You know, you just got to get your cupboards stocked, get your refrigerator stocked with the right stuff. You know, it's, you know, just basic foods. Really stock up, as I always preach about every week. Hope I'm not getting boring. You know, rice, beans, potatoes, legumes, bananas, you know, those are like, for me, the 4 staple foods. And I have tons of other stuff too, obviously, but those are where I get tons of my calories from. Rice, beans, potatoes, you know, all legumes in general, and bananas. And other fruits too, mangoes, when peaches are in season, cherries, I've been scarfing them. Cool. Thanks, Garden Genesis. Yeah, all the good stuff, Sheena. Please do more vegan chat video or cat videos. Mahalo. Let's see. All right, let's see. We'd love to come to Florida, Wendy. Just, yeah, nothing's in the works right now. Oh, the sun's starting to get low. It's starting to get really pretty right now. Must visit destination for a nature lover in the USA. Wow, that's a tough one. There's so much pretty stuff out here. Surprisingly, the world of man hasn't like knocked it all down or blown it all up yet. No, I've never ate cacti before. Cool. Hope that God that helps you, Janet. Just get your cupboard filled up. And seriously, it's after a couple weeks, if not already, you won't be craving meat. You shouldn't be. Cheese is the harder thing because most people don't realize it has a molecule in there that's pretty much identical to morphine, which is addictive. So it's harder to give cheese up. So if you can get rid of cheese out of your diet and not be jonesing it, you're cool. Vegan 7 months, right on, Eric. See, you can do it. You know, it's a week at a time, day at a time, but once you get dialed in, I'm telling you, it's so easy. That's what our show really, I think, helps people with most, just to show you guys how simple and easy it is to be vegan, especially now in 2017. It's so easy. I mean, it was easy before, but now you have all these cool vegan fun product foods too, you know, the non-whole food stuff, you know. But do I meditate? I'm sorry, I saw that question there. I'm pretty bad. I used to meditate a lot more than, like, say 2-3 years ago. I meditated a lot more than I do now. So just been busier, you know. It's just like, God, do I want to meditate today, or do I want to play guitar, or do I want to pack t-shirt orders, you know, stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see, I haven't done too much keto debunking, Tiffany. I mean, I've debunked low carb stuff, so I did do one video on keto, I believe. Yeah, I remember that piece of meat on the thumbnail image. So favorite vegan food other than bananas, Ben? Whatever's right in front of me at any given moment. Yeah, so, you know, whatever Angie's making us tonight. How do we get started in the music business? Well, a long time ago, when CDs, compact discs actually mattered, I got signed to an independent label, and our first album did really well for an indie label, and our second album did even better. So it just kind of started like that, just kind of dumb luck, you know, because yeah, we didn't really play live or anything like that. We're just really a studio project. Yeah, good point there, Mushroom Venture. Yeah, I do get a meditation when I'm running or biking, especially like today. I tell you, I don't have music on. I'm just kind of focused on being in the present moment. And that's what meditation's all about. It's not to make you chill, or, you know, it kind of has that side effect, but really it's all about being in the present. And that's what I focus on when I'm running. I'm just experiencing everything, all the wind, the smell of the water, the temperature hitting my body, how sweaty I might be. So, let's see, good banana replacement. I'll run with you guys. Banana replacement. Just eat another fruit, Diane. You don't have to eat bananas. Mangoes are great. Peaches are good, especially when they're local in the summertime. Yeah, whatever fruit you like. Plums, pluots, apricots, all that stuff, you know. No, I can't adopt you. I'm sorry. I don't know who's behind me. Someone just walked behind me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have kids. Angie and I are just not cut up, I think, to put our energy into that. You know, not knocking anyone does. I love chilling with kids and all our siblings' kids and stuff. I chill with them all the time. It's one of the things I really look forward to. But yeah, it's just not. We're busy. We're busy making music. We're busy making videos for you guys, and that's where our creative energy goes into. Pluots GMO, they're plum apricot hybrids. It's called grafting. You know, when they graft one branch of a tree to another tree, it has nothing to do with the high technology of, you know, genetic manipulation. No, just, you know, just like crossing a poodle with a pug or something like that almost. We'd love to come to Australia, Emily, but yeah, expensive, you know. We are not rich or anything like that. Plus, we got our kitties to worry about, because if we went across the ocean like that, I want to spend more than like a week or two, you know. So we need someone to stay home and watch our kittens. And Sheena points out a great point. We don't need to have kids, right? I mean, there's already 7+ billion people on this planet, so it's not like the world's going to be, you know, like missing 2 people if we had 2 kids or something like that. Plum Island or Peach Island? Both. Plum and Peach Island. Why make yourself limited, right? Cotton candy grapes, a hybrid. A lot of foods are a hybrid, but it's not a big deal. Like, foods get crossed with others. I tell you that grafting is really common, you know. Genetic manipulation, actually going into the genetic code of a food, is a whole nother matter. But yeah, people get those concepts confused. One is high-tech, you need to go to college for a long time and have high-tech gear. Another one I can do out in my yard with no training, just get a branch and tape it to another branch. So don't get hybridization, grafting confused with genetic technology. Let's see. How close to LA? Would love to meet us. We are in Long Beach. Come to Long Beach Vegan Fest this Saturday. I told you guys. This Saturday, July 8th, Long Beach Vegan Festival. Google it. We're going to be there. Supposedly they're giving us a booth, so we'll be able to like meet you guys, take selfies with you, and chill and chat. We'll have all our t-shirts, Keep It Carb Baby books. Angie can sign them. I can sign it too, even though I didn't write it. So yeah, and we'll be emceeing the chili cook-off. So that's what we're doing this Saturday. So come and chill with us. Google it, Long Beach Vegan Festival. Vegan restaurant reviews. We do them all the time, Mario, but we just don't go out and eat every day. We probably get at least, I'd say 2 in a month or something like that, which is, common. We don't want to review restaurants we've gone to time and time again, so that's about 2 new restaurants a month. I think that's pretty cool. Love Big Sur, Mickey J. Haven't been to Big Sur in a while. Well, we've been to Carmel, Monterey, Pacific Grove in sort of recent years, but no, I haven't spent any good time in Big Sur, but I would really like to. The thing is, I just want to go in the off season. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of tourists and stuff when I go somewhere like that. If I go somewhere like, Monterey, cool, the tourists are there, but if I go to Big Sur, I want to just experience nature, not a ton of people. Yeah, Bill, man, we can run our bike together. I'm totally down. So we can figure something out. I'm totally down, because I usually do that stuff on my own. Yeah, I don't know what Angie's making yet, Gwen. It's a mystery. Let's see, Sheena said, you don't know one vegan in person, only online. Well, that's a place to start, right? If you only know people online, often you can turn those online relationships into personal ones if they live in your area. Maybe start a Facebook group for where you live at, something like that. I mean, that's how we met so many people, just like a little Fruit Luck meetup group here like 3-4 years ago, and I just started with like maybe 5-10 people, and last year at my birthday meetup in San Diego we had like over 100 people. It was crazy. So it's yeah, just start online and work your way into person. I know it's cool to know vegans in real life, Oh, thanks, Prague. Yeah, I think I'm a very lucky man too, with such a beautiful wife with Angie. Oh, cool. I'm glad you love me too. Let's see, Maddie, tips are in it for someone who wants to go vegan but lives with parents. I guess you're gonna have to be responsible for more of your own cooking, unless you have a really hip, parent who will make you vegan stuff in addition to what they're going to be eating. So you might have to be responsible for your own cooking. So you have to learn some basic stuff, like get a rice cooker, maybe an Instapot to get, potatoes cooked quicker, stuff like that, learn how to make, just learn to make some basic stuff. Actually, not to pimp Angie's book, Keep It Carb Baby, but those recipes are easy. They're not like gourmet recipes to impress your friends with and have parties, even though you could. This is stuff that we eat like day in and day out. Keep It Carb Baby is almost like a food diary of what we make, or what Angie makes. And now that she's written the book, I can make this stuff. So I actually make food for a lot more now than I ever could, because I just follow her recipes and I suck in the kitchen. So that's what I'd recommend. Just not just that's the only book, but I can speak firsthand. Those recipes are, very followable. Is that a word? Yeah, Sheena. Yeah, all you guys, man, get the ebook if you want, just ebook. If you want the printed book, we got that too. Just go to our website, happyhealthyvegan.org. Just Google Happy Healthy Vegan. Google will show you our website, and it's all on there. Yeah, electronically, you can get it on Amazon too, Kindle. You get it if you have an iPhone, you can get an iBook. And on our website, you can get a PDF or the printed book. So take your pick. We got you covered. Any platform, anything like that. So yeah, that's what I recommend, guys. Not to pimp our own stuff, but you asked, and it really does work. I can make these recipes. Like I said, they're simple. You don't have to like prepare it and leave it overnight. You can be eating in half an hour. Oh, cool. The Raglan shirt. Yeah, we're pretty much going to sell out of those because it's summer here, Sheena, and no one's really buying the Raglans that much right now. If Apple sold eyes, what would they be called? Eye? Is that a joke? Hey, Anna from Athens. Athens, Greece or Georgia? Do I get bloated? Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I totally get bloated. I'm not bloated right now or anything, but yeah, totally. It happens. You know, gas and stuff, you know, happens from digestion. It's totally normal. Oh, why don't I eat garlics and onions? Yeah, that's a great question. I get asked frequently. A lot of people are shocked. It's a preference thing. I just don't like the taste of some things. I don't like ginger, but garlic and onions, garlic in particular, has the property of making me, I can't speak for you, but it's probably true. You might not have anyone honest to tell you, but I reek of garlic the whole rest of the day, the next day, and often the day after that. So, and it's not fair to Angie when we go to bed that she has to smell me stinking like a garlic, you know? So that's why. It's simply a matter of preference. If you like the smell of garlic, cool, you know, that's fine. I'm not gonna knock it, you know? It's, you know, and also Buddhists and Ayurvedic diets often avoid garlic too. So you guys might not know I'm Buddhist, so I have no idea, Seven Face. You tell me what male nipples are for, too. Cool, Leah, another non-garlic fan there. Cool, see, I'm not the only one. Yeah, eat garlic with your friends, Wendy. Yeah, you got that right. Let's see. Hey, Kale Queen from New York City. Good evening. Yeah, it lingers in your breath. You can't like mouthwash it. You can't breathe it because what I'm read, it comes from below the mouth. It's like in your body, in your gut or something like that, and you're oozing it out. I go run the next day and sweating. It stinks. If I go play basketball, I don't think it's fair for the guy guarding me to have to like get my garlic smell all over him. So it's just basically that. I don't like a plant or a food that hijacks my natural body odor for 3 days. You know, that tells me something's weird with it. So that's it. You know, like I said, if you like the taste and flavor of garlic, I'm not saying don't eat it. You can live a long time. It's not going to kill you or anything. It's not like eggs or anything like that. It's just a personal preference, you know? Got to respect that, right? It's my preference. Yeah, Megan, we could be your parents. Send your application to happyhealthyvegan.org. Fill out the form. No, just kidding. Yeah, onion is sometimes worse. You know, that really takes over your breath too. It doesn't last 3 days like garlic. That's why I think garlic is the worst. I try to avoid that like the plague. And if I get some onions in a food at a restaurant, I'm not stoked, but I'm not pissed like I am when I find out there's garlic in something. I just go, I should have asked if there was garlic in there. So that's it. Yeah, no garlic. And I just don't like things to make me smelly. That's it. You know, that's it. If you don't mind that, again, it's cool. It's not a health thing. You're gonna be a fine, healthy vegan eating that stuff. It's all good. Cool. No onion train too. I'm trying to like let people know that you know there's an option. You don't have to have onions and garlic if you don't want. Yeah, garlic's a natural antibiotic. But the question I pose to people, I'd say that why would you want something to kill your gut biome? Why would, you know, that's what antibiotics do. They're indiscriminate of sorts. They just kind of kill everything in their wake. So you only want to take antibiotics or plant antibiotics when you actually need some. If you have an infection or something like that, you don't want to just put antibiotics in all day, every day. It's really not what their purpose is. Let's see. How long do I cycle per day? I don't even cycle every day. I mean, some weeks I don't even cycle. Yesterday I just went out for an hour. Only because I didn't want to get sunburned. I went out pretty much at high noon. I think I got back just in time. Check out the vlog we just put out today. What we ate on 4th of July. I show my cycling adventure there. And I got a great personal record too. Very, one I've been chasing for a long time. So I was happy to get that on 4th of July. But yeah, follow me on Strava if you want to see what I'm doing. If you're not on Strava, join it. It's like social media, Facebook for runners and cyclists. I'm Ryan, Happy Healthy Vegan. Let's see. I don't know anything about juice fasting. God is love one. No, I don't know. Ask someone that does that kind of thing. I would assume so because you need to have water in your body to live. Unlike, you know, food, you can get by with, you know, without food for a month, I guess, right? I'm not suggesting it, but water, you know, that's a matter of days. Oh man, Rachel, that sounds horrible. Working at a butcher, I would say you gotta find another job, you know? Seriously, I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything like that. I have compassion for your situation, but yeah, try to find something else, you know? There's gotta be something else out there, you know? What can you tell your boss? Like, oh, I can't do this because I'm a vegan. They'll have no sympathy for that. So yeah, try to find something else. No, I don't take any super male vitality, Mario. Yes, Pragya, I would love to visit the Himalayas. In fact, I want to go to Bhutan, a country that values happiness over economics. Gross domestic happiness is how they measure how well they're doing in a country like that. Unlike here, here, let's take away people's health care and stuff like that. There they give people free education and everything like that. So yeah, I would love to visit Bhutan. Yeah, it pays well, I bet, Rachel. I bet it does, but man, it's gotta be something else. I'm not saying I know what that is. I don't know what's in your area, what your skill sets are, but that's tough, man. I really can't give you anything other than that, other than my compassion. It's gonna be really a gruesome, heart-wrenching experience. You know that. Do a video on people that do raw paleo meat diets. Ugh. And I'll probably throw up making that thing. So let me see. Let's see. Yeah, Mayhem. I usually stream after my Wednesday runs. These Wednesday runs, I'm here with my running club. I'm not with them anymore. It's been half an hour since I departed from them. But as you do tempo runs with them, and after tempo runs, I am hot. I'm so freaking hot. So I don't feel safe to get back in my car and drive. So I hang out with you guys, answer your questions, and chill with y'all. Do I have a career? I'm kind of doing it right now. Social media, internet stuff like that. Not like I'm doing it really. Music, that sort of thing. How old are our cats? Got them in December of 2012. So you guys do the math. They're like 4 years old. Our little babies. We don't drink kombucha. It's like garlic and onions. I'm not going to say don't do it, but I've heard Mr. and Mrs. Vegan's told us some sobering stories about some health problems that Mrs. Vegan got from drinking too much kombucha. And we don't drink it too because it's acidic and, try to be more alkalized. I can feel the acidicness of it too. It's like drinking wine. I feel the same or similar sort of reactions going on in my body. So yeah, we're not kombucha fans, but if you are, do a little research on it, but I'm not going to say stop or anything like that. Let's see. Thanks, Mayhem. Thank you so much. Do a video on how eating processed vegan foods are bad, or how bad are they at all? Oh, they're not really all bad. Some are more processed than others. Like say burgers, for instance. Like Beyond Burgers. Those are very processed. I wouldn't recommend eating them more than once every month or two or something like that. But the Rip Esselstyn's company, was it Fire Engine 2 or something like that? You look on the back of that box. There's like 4 or 5 ingredients, and they're all pretty much whole foods. So garlic is acidic too, so it's hard to compare to say all vegan processed foods are bad. I mean, say you have almonds and you squirt some salt and lime on it. I guess it's not a whole food anymore. You've got 3 ingredients there, but that's still pretty freaking healthy. So yeah, I would just try to avoid stuff mainly that has a bunch of ingredients, particularly ones that sound like chemicals rather than lime or stuff like that. Let's see. I can be the chill vegan Tarzan, Mario. Let's see. Free animals? You're including dairy? I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, there's got to be some other foods you could eat. If you can't eat legumes, don't eat legumes. Eat more potatoes. Eat more rice or whatever. Whatever you're eating or you can't eat, you can find something else you can eat. I don't see how, if you're allergic to legumes, how yogurt is the solution for that. That doesn't make a lot of sense. They're not like substitute foods for one another. You could as easily gone from legumes to, like I said, potatoes or rice. Bananas, those have more in common with legumes than whey or yogurt. I don't know why the stream's not loading for you, Diana. Everyone else is getting it. Quinoa. Thanks, Callie. There's a great one. Hi, Isabella. Hi. I used to play video games, but I just don't have time anymore. I'm not against them or anything. I like weird ones. Ever hear of like Katamari Damacy for PlayStation 2 or 3? Stuff like that where you roll in a ball and get a bunch of roll-up characters and your ball gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, bananas equals life. I'm with you there, Sheena. Love bananas. Gosh, I wish I brought some bananas with me right now. That'd be so good. Which is good now. My hunger is coming on. Yeah, Thrive Market's cool. We just like we like to show Thrive Market on our show because we know we're blessed here in Southern California. There's a lot of good markets for us to go to where we can just get stuff any time of the day. But a lot of people say, hey, we don't have like a Sprouts Market or a Whole Foods Market or stuff like that, you know. So, you know, Thrive's a great alternative. Their prices are actually cheaper than a lot of the stuff we buy at Whole Foods. So, yeah, if you live in a food desert or, you know, a place that doesn't have good supermarkets, I think Thrive is a fantastic option. If you live in SoCal, you really don't need it. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. If you live in the West Coast, you probably don't need it. But like I said, if you don't live in a place that has good markets, I think Thrive is awesome. You know, good markets meaning you're finding, you know, good quality, you know, non-GMO type foods. Favorite vegan cheese, Miyoko's, without doubt. Miyoko's is our favorite. Yeah, what car do I drive? It's an 80s, an early 80s Mercedes-Benz 300D. That's what I got. It was made before a lot of you guys were born, you know? Let's see. Yeah, Miyoko's, Cali. You know, that's the best. I mean, there's a lot of good vegan cheeses now, but they're in a whole class of their own. Do a car review? That'd be boring. I don't really like cars, you know. I just have it, you know, it's a nice, cool car. Doesn't give me a lot of trouble. But, you know, I'm not a big car kind of guy. You know, I can't tell you any good stats about its engine or anything like that. Yeah, I bet you too, yeah, Kale Quain, Thrive. You don't need Thrive Market if you live in New York. Like I said, if you live in big cities, United States, you're fine, you know? You're totally fine. Let's see, comedians I like. Let's see. I don't know. I like the HBO show Silicon Valley. God, I subscribed to it last month so I could binge watch. I think I have my subscription for like 2 more days. I should watch all the episodes again. A.M. Clark from BC, Canada. What is happening? West Coast. Oh man, you ran into a fire hydrant, Mickey? That sucks. Let's see. So, what are you guys going? Cool, your husband follows me on Strava, Wendy. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I'll upload this run in a little bit. I haven't uploaded it yet. Apps for running. Yeah, I use something called Wahoo Fitness and Strava, but I like Wahoo Fitness. I like the data points it displays and the size they are. I just look on the side of my running band and it's all there. So yeah, it's called Wahoo Fitness with a W. This is on YouTube. Yeah, people sometimes criticize me. Why do you do all your streams on YouNow? No, I just do some on YouNow. In fact, I pretty much stream on YouNow when I'm at home. You know, so that way I can use my webcam, use my big computer. But when I'm out and about like I am right now, I use my cell phone and I do it on YouTube. So, you know, yesterday Angie and I did a little stream, about a half-hour stream on Instagram. So we just go all over the place, you know. We just like to live stream. I like to live stream. Let's see. No, this is not on YouNow, Peter. This is on YouTube only. It shouldn't be on YouNow. It shouldn't be. I was thinking about, yeah, David, will I write a book? I have like the idea, kind of the outline of a book. It's just a matter of doing it now. So Angie's already got the idea of her next book too, which I think will be more helpful for more people, more cool recipes. But I have one for planned for me. It's just a matter of, I'll probably think about it more once I finish our album that we're working on, which is coming along. We're almost done. We just got to spend another few hardcore weeks. This is my last, how old am I? Great question, guys. Later on this month, man, I'm gonna turn 50. So these are my last weeks, my last days as a 49-year-old man. That's what I am, guys. That's crazy. I can't believe it, you know? I don't feel like I'm 50. I remember when my dad turned 50, he seemed old and stuff, you know? I still feel the same, you know? And what's cool, I can kind of pretty much do everything I did when I was like half my age at 25. I can still play basketball. I'm probably fitter than I was then. I could jump higher when I was 25, but you know, anyway, yeah, it's weird. I still feel the same. I still play guitar, still make music. I haven't changed that much. Maybe I should change, huh? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's trippy, guys. So yeah, I'm 49, about to be 50. Thanks, Katie. Thanks so much. Any tattoo ideas? Well, that's one of my guilty pleasures, and Angie's too. We love watching Ink Master. I like to see all those American traditional tattoos. There's not that many on that show, but that's what Oliver Peck does. So I like to see that kind of thing. I think they're cool. If I ever got a tattoo, it might be an American traditional, but I think it's cool. I got to this age, 50 years old, all this skin hair, nothing touching it, so touching it in the sense of ink, so I'm going to kind of stay this way, a blank canvas. Any tips on search engine optimization, Jim? Well, that's a topic unto itself, because yeah, I used to I wouldn't say I worked in it, but that's how Angie and I pretty much made our living for 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, when she was a podcaster. So it's complicated. It's really competitive depending on what you're trying to rank in. So it depends. I should have said touch it. It was the wrong word. I haven't been inked, you know. I'm going to leave it that way. I like having my uninked skin, you know. I'm cool with it, you know. But yeah, not to say I get bummed when I see a pretty tattoo or anything like that, you know. Let's see what are you talking about there? Free animals, sustainable animal agri. What is your question there? God, Bill, I'm kind of, as far as music genres, I'm kind of genre agnostic. As long as the song is good, if it moves me, I don't care what it is, seriously. I mean, I've shed tears of sorrow and joy from songs of pretty much every genre, you know. So, you know, seriously, you know, I was just listening to The Chronic by Dr. Dre a few days ago, and one, I think it's called Ghetto Boy, the one with a Donny Hathaway sample on it. I was in tears. It's so beautiful, you know. You wouldn't think a man would be crying to listen to The Chronic, you know. So it just shows you, I'm genre agnostic when it comes to music. And you guys probably know, if you're watching our vlogs, we were watching John Mayer and Dead and Company, the Grateful Dead, playing with John Mayer, touring with them this summer. Went to a couple shows this summer and watched a few live streams too. So, you know, all kinds of music, guys. Are we going to Disneyland for Angie's birthday next year? I don't know. We have a friend that works there, and he calls us every time around Angie's birthday, or I get in contact with him, so we might, yeah. We like going to Disneyland. We have fun there, you know. So my birthday plans, I haven't announced them yet. I haven't shared it with the world yet, so I'm just gonna, Angie and I are gonna take a little trip, nothing far. It's gonna be within California, and we're gonna go to one of my favorite places. It's not my camping spot. We're probably gonna go back there again in the fall. It'd be too crowded right now. So we're gonna take a little trip northward. That's all I'm gonna say right now. And we'll probably make a little vlog while we're doing it. But yeah, we're gonna go and just have go to a special place for me, and go eat some really good vegan food and some really good vegan restaurants, top notch ones I've never been to before, but I've read the reviews, friends have told me about them. I'm really excited. So yeah, of course, what am I going to do for my birthday? That very night, we're going to a kick-ass vegan restaurant, one of the best around from what I know. So that's on my birthday, guys. You know, I'm getting on an airplane and go eat some good vegan food. Have I swam with the sharks, Mario? You may have heard there's a ton of sharks off the California coast, off our coast here, right here in Long Beach, Sunset Beach, Seal Beach, Huntington Beach, San Capistrano, San Clemente. But I haven't been out surfing yet recently, so I have not seen the sharks yet. So that would probably scare me a little bit. Yeah, VGT Dallas, stop by Long Beach Vegan Fest. We'll be there all day. We're hosting the chili cook-off in the afternoon, I think around 3 or something like that, 2 or 3. But anyway, we'll be there all day, 11 to 7, Long Beach Vegan Festival. We'll take selfies with y'all. We'll meet you, shake your hands, hug you if you want. We'll have our t-shirts, Angie's book, and get that signed. So yeah, we'll be there, Long Beach Vegan Festival. Google it, this Saturday. Can I swim? Yes, all surfers should be able to swim. I get bummed when I hear or see a surfer that cannot swim. You have to be able to swim. You have to be able to have some basic swimming skills, how to get back to the shore, at least in, you know, non-high surf conditions. Yeah, people need to have some waterman skills for sure. Let's see. Do I smoke the marijuana stuff? I will just say yes, I have smoked marijuana before and I have no issues with it. In fact, I'm very pro marijuana when it comes to the legalization aspects of it. I've said before, why is it perfectly legal for a person to, go to a liquor store and buy $100 worth of booze and drink themselves to death or be an alcoholic? That's totally legal. Oxycontin abuse, that's pretty much legal, but a plant that has never killed a human, it makes people chill and doesn't make you beat your wife and cause riots and all that, that alcohol is associated with, that's illegal. That's just stupid. In fact, I wish people would get off booze, and if they needed something, do that instead, because it'd be a much more chill world. The aggression, like last night, was so aggro, you could feel all the drunk energy out in the air. If people had been smoking weed and blowing fireworks up, it'd be way more chill. So yeah, people need to take some. I wish they'd take something that doesn't kill them and destroy lives, and it just makes you more chill. That's why I hate going to see bands now too. There's just so many drunks pissing me off. I'd rather I wish weed were legal so people hear music high, because that's actually, it works well, music and marijuana. So if people are smoking weed instead of drinking booze and getting obnoxious, it'd be way more easy to enjoy bands without people shouting and screaming and getting all belligerent. Hey, if you prefer being drunk, that's cool. That's my opinion on it. Let's see. No, Mario, I've never seasoned my food with cannabis leaves, and I've not done that. Bold YT, what is up? Cool, Sheena. Yeah, you don't need to smoke or drink, it's not necessary. I'm just saying, if we're gonna have substances in the world for people to use, I wish people would be doing ones that are actually not that bad for you, ones that don't kill you, ones that don't destroy your liver, ones that don't really kill you. I mean, I had experience when I was younger, like teenage. I didn't know there's this thing called alcohol poisoning. How come no one ever teaches you that in school, right? How come teachers or parents don't teach about that? A friend of mine drunk too much. I didn't know what to do with him. We just took him home. He's all like barely awake. He had to go to the hospital, get his stomach pumped and all this crap. He almost died. It would have been on my hands too, almost, so, but if that had been weed, he just would have been rolling on the ground laughing or something like that, So yeah, I have really strong opinions about why I'm not into alcohol, Almost killed a friend on it, All right, good night, Sheena. Glad you were able to stay up with us here. I never really told that story, I don't think. I mean, I didn't kill him. It wasn't he was on my watch. I was there with him. I didn't buy him the booze or anything like that. He got it. He drank it himself, but I was there. I could have controlled what he was doing a little bit. I could have kept an eye out better, but I didn't know there was such a thing. Any recommendations for vegan eggs? Yeah, follow your heart. I think you can buy them on Amazon. You can get them at Whole Foods. Yeah. Hey, Kyle, Chow. Hey, alcohol and drugs do mess with your minds, but I don't know. Yeah, if you don't have to do that stuff, don't do them, But, I don't even know what that is, Mario. Oh, thanks, Peter. Thanks so much, man. Rough estimate. How many calories do I eat a day, Hector? I don't know. I would say at the very least, a guy my size, 6'5", fairly active, I'm probably eating at the very least the low 3,000s. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm eating 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. But yeah, I don't measure it really. I just eat till I'm full. Yeah, Amy Winehouse, good example there. Not to take all that stuff. Tips for Boston Marathon qualifying. Yeah, run a lot, man. Run 40, 50 miles a week and just get a lot of miles in. That's it. You just got to work a lot. That's it. There's no shortcuts to that unless you're somehow naturally gifted or anything like that. Let's see. Do I ever feel tired after I eat? Yeah, like a brain fog? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Totally, I feel way too chill after eating. It all depends what I'm eating and if I ate a lot. Some foods make you chill. It's not a bad thing. It's just how it goes. It's not like, like a sign that the food is bad or anything like that. B12. I have fortified milk, almond milk that has B12, and I have a B12 sublingual spray too that sometimes I'll show you guys me doing it on my live streams when I'm at home. What I love most about myself, that, I don't hate myself. That's it, I'm not narcissistic or anything like that. So, yeah, just have some self-love, in a grounded way, Would I ever move to a colder climate? Maybe further north in California, but I wouldn't live anywhere like further north than say like San Francisco-ish, like that kind of thing. Let's see. Cool, yeah, Starbucks has vegan options. I see bananas there when I go in sometimes, you know. Sometimes they're even ripe, so that's cool. All right, guys. You know, I've been on for 50 odd minutes, so I'm actually really hungry now. I need to carb up. You know, I'm fully hydrated and I feel fully safe to get in my car now. I'm not hot or anything like that. So, and I should get back to my beautiful wife. She's waiting for me too, I think, at home. Unless she went out and watched this nice little sunset we're having here. Hey, Jasmine and Rant and Chant, sorry, I've been on for almost an hour, so yeah, I really should get splitting. So if you want to see more chats, just tune in. I'll probably be back here next Wednesday around 7:10 Pacific Standard Time. So you know, as I said, I like to do this after my running club so I can cool down and safely get back in my car. Get back in my carb. Wow, shows you where my brain's at right now. So anyway, if you're in LA, come to Long Beach Vegan Fest or Festival this Saturday. We'll be there all day. Long Beach Vegan Fest. We'll have a booth, we'll sign books, we'll host a chili cook-off. It's gonna be cool. So anyway, I'm glad you guys love these live chats. I love doing them too. You know, I feel better now than I did before the chat. Not only because I've cooled down, but you guys have been a great crowd to chat with tonight. So I'm gonna go get in my carb and carb up at home. So keep it chill, guys, and we'll see you, some of you guys, at Long Beach Vegan Fest this Saturday. Come say hi. Bye, guys. Much love.